Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are the two of you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. It's nice and raining outside, storming.
I have
what we
heard
needed.
you guys have a whole bunch of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Is it projected to continue for a while?
I haven't looked.
But I hear it's knocking down those fires.
Yeah. Also flooding towns.
Ooh,
Ah,
not so great.
yeah, from when I stream
I'm
together.
just saying, nature, chill. Just chill, okay?
Nature just needs to plan that better.
That's what happened in my hometown like 2 years ago. They had these really late fires, and they went out when there were these big rainstorms, which then caused giant mudslides, which actually killed more people than the fires did, which was problematic. So I hope you don't get massive mudslides and lose whole sections of towns. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a giant snowstorm here. Can't even go outside either door right now unless we shovel.
Really?
Yeah, it's been snowing for like a day or two now.
Ooh. How much snow do you have?
I have no idea. I haven't gone outside. Fuck that. It's just a lot.
All right. That's fair. A lot. That's a good number of snows.
Much snow. Enough that you can't see cars.
Oh, like their cars are buried? I've never been somewhere where it snowed so much that the cars have been buried by it.
You need to like dig out the cars and shit like that. Like the road, we have like the snowplows go through, so the roads have like room, but then the snowplows going by actually pushes more snow onto the cars who are parked. So they just get double fucked.
So what do you do with your car? Would you just like wait for the snow to melt?
I take the fucking metro. Fuck that.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I can't imagine digging a car out of a big, what do you call that?
Oh no,
snow
I've done it
drift.
before. It happens because like you basically just like go down the layer, right? So you knock everything off the top, and then you like slowly dig around and move the snow, and it's great. And then you need enough room in front of the car for it to actually get out, right? So yeah.
I've never seen snow. I've never seen snow in person.
You've never seen snow in person?
No, never.
I have seen too much in person.
Yeah.
Does it not snow anywhere in Australia?
Oh, it does. Yeah, if I go to the mountains, yeah, but
There are
nowhere
mountains in
near me.
Australia? I don't know anything about Australia. I am so ignorant about that continent.
Okay, they're aged mountains, so they're being weathered down. So
Okay, they're in like
they're older mountains than the Americas. So
and they're all on like the East Coast.
Mostly, yes.
But they're high enough for snow.
Yes.
The physics confuses me down in Australia.
Well, mountains go up, snow goes down, they meet in the middle. I think.
True, but if you're saying there's snow, like you gotta get high enough for the altitude change to make a difference if it's only on the mountain that there's snow, right? But he's also saying they're weathered down mountains, right? These are many different things.
Let's see, the highest peak in Australia is 7,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's enough for snow. Yeah, because I'm at 6,000 feet right now, and we'll get snow here. So I guess there's room for a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the river. We have snow. Physics.
Yeah, our rivers don't really. Well, we got a little creek that runs through Boulder that will freeze over from time to time. Like every year it'll freeze for a little while, but it's just like a little creek. And in the middle of the winter, the creek does not have very much water because it's all like locked in snow still. So it freezes pretty easily. But that said, not all the time. Anyway, enough about snow. There's no snow in Berkshire. Okay.
Also, winter in Berkshire.
Yeah, has it ever?
Yeah, last
Not
year
since
there was
you've
a
been
magical.
here.
True.
Yes, it has not snowed since any player characters have been here.
All right, I'll be quiet.
So why don't we hop into Shenanigans, and I'll bring you guys. Oh, you're already here. But we need to get rid of this Yonapa guy. He's not around, and
Is
this
that
gnome's
sleeping
not
down there?
around.
I don't know. I like that Yonapa guy.
Yeah, he would be great. I don't know where he is.
We bonded. It was good.
I've got a token. I'll bring it out later.
Oh, lovely.
So, McTack, are you playing someone that can ride my Minotaur or not?
No,
Real questions. No?
not today.
Is that a euphemism?
It's not supposed to be, Neal.
Sounds dirty when you say it. Just the phrasing, the phraseology of it, the intonation.
Yeah.
All right.
I take offense. I'm a gentleman and a scholar. Everyone laughs.
I believe last time you face painted with blood? Doesn't seem gentlemanly or scholarly to me.
Art?
Blood art? I mean, maybe I'm just got my bias and I am, what do you say, intolerant of other cultures.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the party is together here in Shenanigans. The tavern is not 150% full. That's the wrong die size. It is 50% full. So there's like 50 people in here hanging out.
Yeah.
What are the two of you up to?
Well, I've got a brand new character today. I've got a 7 foot tall Kuban who's here to escape all the violence in Akuba.
A 7 foot tall human?
No.
What? You're a threekin?
Yeah.
All right. You are a massive six-legged, eight-legged?
Well, I've got 4 arms and a bunch of legs.
Many-limbed insect-like creature. And how many weapons do you wield?
Oh, lots.
How many?
Well, I've got 2 lances, so I can charge at people with them because I can move at the same speed as a charging horse.
Can I ride you?
And I've also got shurikens and a shield.
So 2 lances, shurikens, and a shield.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
And I've got a leaping ability, so I can pancake people with my lances.
The good old pancake.
So, because I got inspired by this other program I was watching. I was thinking, if you're jumping off is charging, you can lance someone while jumping on them.
So charge off the cliff to get the pancake and the charge bonus.
But you see, at level 3, Thrykin can leap well up into the air.
Interesting.
So I'm
Just a Minotaur on his back.
Well, they get work. While I'm 7 foot tall, I'm very long. I'm 11 foot long.
What?
So I've got this.
What is this creature?
I'm a big giant bug, right? So.
What size are you?
Large. I'm size large.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how far can you jump before you take falling damage?
Well, a Thrykin can jump there 15 feet without taking falling damage. Here it is. Bounding legs enables them to, at level 3, I can't do that yet, 50 feet forward or 20 feet into the air.
Neal makes a mental note, must kill before level 3.
So, I mean, the bugs are designed to land with their legs after doing their limited leap, because for them, they're designed for it.
Right. So I guess it's different. Leaping and landing is different than falling and landing, I would suppose then. Okay. Interesting. All right. Anywho.
All of a sudden, I don't feel safe. This is going to be a party wipe episode.
All right. So the Minotaur and the Thrykin are hanging out in a tavern when a priest walks in.
Kills us both. Be gone, demons.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Jumping proficiency.
Okay.
The priest comes in and talks to us, or just comes in?
No, it was like a lead up to a joke. There's no priest yet.
Oh, well,
there's a Thrykin and a Minotaur and a priest in a tavern. One of them turns to the other and says, "Hey, how about them? Rams." I don't have a joke. Yeah.
And I'm the dirty mind one. God, Neal.
Rams? Right. How is that a
what?
It's a sports team.
What?
It's a sports team, and you're a Minotaur.
Yeah.
What's dirty about that?
Nothing,
I don't know.
I'm a gentleman and a scholar. My mind doesn't go anywhere as ever.
Yeah.
All right, so I walk up to this creature. You look interesting. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Tac Tac. Sorry, something in my throat, sir. My name is Tac Tac, and I am from Akuba.
Interesting. I don't believe I've seen your kind before.
Yes, I come from the Red Desert. The fighting with the Akuban Civil Wars led me to flee the country to find somewhere else to nest.
Nest, you say? What does that imply?
It involves laying a clutch of eggs.
Interesting. Do you need a mate?
No.
Impressive.
I mean, I already have one.
Are they here?
No.
That makes it harder.
Yes. What brings you to Berkshire?
Art.
Art. You're an artist.
Beautiful art. I like poetry and drawings, mainly with blood. Blood is beautiful. Blood is true.
Blood is true?
Yes.
How's that?
Creature can lie to you, but they can always bleed. They won't lie about that.
I don't know. I've seen someone lie saying, I'm not bleeding.
Did you test it?
No.
I see. Do you like poetry?
Yes.
Tell me your
Do you-
favorite poem.
It doesn't translate. It's...
Beautiful. I've heard that one before. Neal looks just like in shock right now.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Writing poetry.
Desmond, do you have a favorite poem?
What?
Poetry. Yeah.
There's a thing about a place and a bucket and
Was there a hole in the bucket?
no, there's a hole in a box, but there's nothing in the bucket, right? It's from I don't remember. There's a place with a weird name and it rhymes with bucket, and then there's a thing and they do a thong or a thing. I don't know. I don't remember. It's a good one.
Beautiful. I will learn it and transcribe it in blood. Beautiful.
Ink is better for transcribing. I'm just saying it has better consistency.
Have you tried?
I've seen blood flow, sir.
I've
And
seen ink flow, sir.
Yes, but ink has better consistency when it to solidify it on pages.
It depends on the creature.
So what blood is as consistent as ink?
Squid.
Squid. Okay.
Beautiful creature. Can write many poems at once with many arms.
Aren't they underwater so they can't?
I do not discriminate.
No, I meant paper will just underwater be destroyed.
They can write poetry if they would like.
Okay. Yes.
Have you met a squid?
No. Have you?
No.
Well, tell me how it goes when you do.
I will. Maybe we should go and quest for a squid.
Or you just go to the river and say, oh wait, there won't be a river. They'll be down the ocean.
I don't think there are any freshwater cephalopods.
Yeah.
Well, I'll remember that next time we get attacked by a squid in the lake.
We've never been attacked by a squid in the lake.
And now we never
There's
will.
a roctopus though. There's roctopuses in the plains.
Yeah, but that's not a freshwater cephalopod. That's a forest cephalopod.
Wait,
Exactly.
what?
Well, I'm letting
A
him know
octopus,
that.
yeah, it's a giant rock octopus that cruises around the forest.
I was letting him know in character about it.
Yeah,
The
sure.
roctopuses.
Desmond, have you heard of any quests in the area?
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking for some work? Because there's a guy that came in here earlier looking for work, but everyone turned him down because they said it was ridiculous.
How
I like
ridiculous.
beautiful ridiculousness.
All right.
What if you just signed
Well, you
us
guys
up
know
for?
about the waffle goblins, right?
Tell me about them.
They're goblins. They sell waffles. They're waffle goblins. Pretty self-explanatory.
Why do they not call them wafflins?
Goblins aren't that smart. They don't understand the play on words.
They named themselves the Waffle Goblins?
I think I saw their stand on the way into town.
Yes.
Anyway, they're not here right now. But what we do have coming into town tomorrow are the tamale kobolds. All right. Tamale kobolds are a interesting breed of creature.
They are hot-headed.
Very. But at the same time, they eschew typical kobold norms and traditions. They're not so much thieves and brigands and rodent eaters. They're more gregarious food distributors. They have a little cart. They make the tamales in the cart. A couple of kobolds tie themselves up like horses voluntarily to pull the cart rather than just pull it. I don't know what. Look, they're weird. They're tamale kobolds. What do you know? Cultural differences and whatnot. They're coming into
How many
town.
kobolds to pull a cart? A tamale cart filled with other kobolds.
I think last time I saw 12. A team of 12.
They must be strong kobolds.
Well, you know, carts have wheels. And kobolds don't weigh a lot, so they don't really weigh down the cart. But what does weigh down the cart is a plethora of tamales that they make. Anywho, I got word they were coming in to town, which is great because their tamales are on point. They're always on point. You should get the pork ones, they're the best. But they have a problem.
What
And it
is
might
the
seem
problem?
trivial to large men like you. Large men like you.
Just stares.
Yeah, you can't tell it gender.
What they really need are corn husks with which to wrap the tamales. And I know, really, Desmond, you're sending me on a quest to get some corn husks. I know, it sounds trivial. It's not. I don't know if you remember, but yesterday a dragon came through and burned down all of the cornfields in town. It happened. You might have been out of town. It was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Except for the one cornfield. And this one cornfield, you know, I personally think the guy hired the dragon to come burn down his competition. Cornfield belongs to a madman, mad wizard.
His corn must be very special to make enough money to hire a dragon.
Well, I think when you're a crazy wizard who decides to start growing corn, all bets are off. Like, maybe you'll spend all of your money to hire a dragon to defeat the competition. Maybe there's something nefarious about the corn. Maybe it makes everything grow on a cob. I don't really know. But the tamale kobolds are coming to town, and how are you gonna have tamales without corn husks? You know,
I wonder
how are
if
you
he
gonna keep them
knows-
sanitary from one person to the other?
I
So-
wonder if he knows the famous gastronomical wizard.
For
Have
all
you
I know,
not
he could
heard
be
tales?
He could be a gastromancer himself.
I
don't
wish
really
to
know.
one day meet one. It sounds like a beautiful field of magic.
You wish to what?
Meet one.
Well,
Ah, right. A gastromancer?
Yes. The beautiful taste, the beautiful plating, it is quite an art.
Sure. Anyway, maybe this guy's a gastromancer, maybe he's not. But he's got the only corn in town. And crazy wizard that he is, that corn is heavily guarded. Yeah. Luckily, you know, we managed to convince him to buy property like way over there and then take a left and it's over there. So, you know, it's pretty far away. It's at the very, very edge of town, beyond the edge of town, really. So hasn't posed a threat to anyone, but all the other cornfields are burned. Might be a problem for, people starving and animals starving, but that's someone else's problem. No one has come to pay anyone for that quest, but the tamale kobolds, they said they need corn husks.
How much?
People can live off tamales.
What do you mean, how much? This is a civil service. The tamale
how much-
kobolds are coming to town.
Corn casks. How much corn casks?
Oh. They didn't specify. Yeah, I mean, kobolds. If I asked how much, they'd say one and one and one and one and one, and they would just go on for an hour, and you have no idea how many they're
how
talking
many
about.
would you say?
I mean, enough to feed a town. Who doesn't
That's a
want
lot.
tamales from the tamale kobold? They know it's a lot, and they're coming to town pretty damn soon. So, if you're gonna do this,
All right.
time's
Maybe you
wasted.
should put your notice board back up so we could just look at the notice board, then we get the quest earlier.
Too many people are illiterate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am literate.
Oh, actually, this character isn't. So.
Literal or literate?
Both.
Ooh.
I am literally literate. Beautiful.
All right. Good.
All right. Let's head over to this strange farm. That's all that way and to the left.
Yeah.
What
See you later,
does he
Flex
have
Egg.
guarding them? You said there were guards.
Well, perhaps I just assumed they were guards because he's a mad wizard who operates a cornfield. It would be weird for there not to be guards, I think. So maybe nothing? Maybe
Okay.
scarecrows? Maybe giant ants? Maybe giant wasps? Maybe it's golems of his own creation? Maybe it's a series of gnomes that live in the fence that goes around the perimeter, and they have little tiny crossbows and they shoot you when you come nearby.
I hope it is ants or gnomes. Ants, tac, you can handle with your words. Gnomes, I will handle with my beautiful poetry.
Yeah, I don't speak ant, but yeah.
Are you sure? Have you
Don't be
tried?
racist, sir.
I simply have the utmost faith in your abilities.
Yeah. Can you speak to cows?
Yes.
Do they speak back?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not judge creatures for being shy. Shyness is beautiful.
Okay, let's head off.
All right, he will give you more explicit directions to the Mad Wizard's cornfield.
Is there a name for this mad wizard?
I'm sure he's got a name, but that was a while ago, and I wasn't paying a lot of attention when he came through asking where a property was. I tend to forget names here and there. Right, I don't even remember your names.
Yeah, fair enough. Haven't even told you my
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, well, hey, there we go. I guess I didn't forget that one.
Yeah.
So, this has no reward and all of the danger. Beautiful.
Well, look, the reward is that you're going to then sell these to kobolds. And I'm sure you can find a way to make yourself rich in that process. Right? And if you can't, you probably don't deserve any money.
Unintelligent people need to make money too.
Do
Who
they?
said we are unintelligent?
My stat block.
I am extremely intelligent. Thank you very much. It takes much intelligence for beauty and poetry. I can make us the money with the kobolds. It is simple. They pay us, or we just take the money.
Yeah.
What do you think, my friend Tak? Shall we?
Let's go and see what the situation is,
Beautiful.
and then we can judge from there.
Plan amongst others. Okay.
Alrighty. You have your mission.
What does
It's,
it sound like as we walk away?
Who sound you?
Big giant hooves and a bunch of click-clacking fucking legs.
Actually, I've only got 2 legs. I looked it up. I've got 4 arms and 2 legs.
Two
What?
legs,
Two
really?
legs?
What? So they're saying I'm bipedal on. Yeah, that confused me. I didn't think they were.
What
I thought
is
you had
this
like 6
creature?
legs. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. When you get a picture of a Thrykin,
Oh,
whatever it's
yeah, they
called
only
up.
have 2 legs.
The fuck? That doesn't seem right.
4 arms, 2 legs. It's like an ant that's standing up with extra legs.
Chewy one. Maybe they look
Yeah, I'm
different back in the
looking.
day.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
He only has 2 legs, Neal.
I know. I'm just surprised by this. I thought there would be more legs.
It looks a lot more human.
Yeah, I
in
thought
the,
that'd be like
hang
one
on,
of the
there's, like-
thorax or something.
Yeah. Wonder if that's difficult to balance because you've got so much weight going forward and back rather than the weight being straight up and down.
But to be
Wonder why
fair,
they
the
made
arms
them
themselves can
bipedal.
act as balance. Like, think of when you're like tightrope walking, you can use your arms for balance. He has 4 of those, right? So it's got to be like an internal kind of like instinctual mechanism to stay balanced, but it could work.
But when you're tightrope walking, your danger is going side to side. As a Thrykin, your danger is going, I think, forward to back. So you'd need to like walk like an Egyptian.
Well, if you look at like how their legs are made at that like big long, what's it called? Like a side V, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that looks super unbalanced compared to what I'm looking at.
Yeah, like modern, like the diving art for
The
Thrykin. are
width
like,
of the feet and shit, like yeah, okay.
They don't have thoraxes. But
Well-
the old 2E art has thoraxes, which is the one I've worked off.
Okay. Like I'm looking at what was linked in chat, and it's like it looks like a human with an extra set of arms with like the big kind of like long
Yeah.
legs, which would help with balance forward and back.
Yeah, like they just look like people nowadays,
Bless you.
body-wise.
What do we got for? Oh, the very humanoid Thrykins from the what is this like 5e book, 4e book?
Yeah.
Something like that. That's
5e.
what I was looking
Okay.
at.
Yeah, but I mean, like the 2E art, it's all.
Yeah, this looks more humanoid with just like a dude with 4 limbs.
Yeah,
This
like,
looks more
I was
like
still
a
thinking
weird
of the thorax
monster.
and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with this sort of Thrykin.
Yeah, sure.
So
That's what
what
I
he's
worked
saying
off.
is he wants anything like a wind breeze to just knock you over.
Well, no, the thing is, like,
That's a downside of your character.
no. Look, I've got 20 decks. I can handle it.
Oh.
20 dex. You got +2 to dex to be a Thrykin.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Skills and powers.
Uh,
All
but-
right.
But I did say I'm 7 feet tall and 11 feet long, so I do have a thorax.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you have 20 dex. I have 18.91 strength, but we're going against a wizard, so none of this matters.
Hey, well, 2 more levels, I can just jump on him.
Just two more levels. Let's wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I did not even using skills and power here. I just did the Thrykin stat block.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can head on out of the tavern on this chill autumn day and head on down the road.
Autumn now.
Yeah. Yep. It's whatever season I feel it needs to be. And if we're
Okay.
harvesting corn, then it needs to be autumn.
Okay.
And you head on down the road looking for the Mad Wizard's cornfields.
hmm
Okay. That sounds safe. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's go.
All right.
Clip, clap, 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 clap.
So, tell me, Tac Tac, what are your skills? What can you do?
If I see an opponent, I can charge at them and kill them very quickly with my lances. And if they're far away, I throw my shurikens at them. Shurikens.
So,
Not shurikens. I can't do shurikens.
so, as my people would say in their language, you are a glass cannon of sorts.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say that when we look, we should probably. I believe that we should look for the neighbors of this farmer first to maybe ask if there are guards or dangers.
Are you sure these farmers won't just freak out and when they see us?
Why would they do that, my friend?
I found humans are very closed-minded.
True. But they do love poetry. I will read them a poem, and they will accept us as is. On our journey, I will think about the perfect words.
All right, let's. Okay. But I just want to have a look at the farm first to see if Richard can see guards.
To see if what?
Well, what guards are at the farm?
So you guys want to go all the way up to the farm?
I was recommending talk to the neighbors first, but I think he wants to like kind of scout out the farm, as in like look at it to see if there's like big giant ogres walking around it.
Sure. So you head down pretty far. You hook a left through this narrow pass that goes down a little bit of a ravine and a gully, comes up the other side. You're kind of leaving the farmland. There's a lot of trees around. After maybe a half mile, it's getting a little spooky out here. It's just these tall oak trees and a little bit of wind, and there's no farms. And then, in the middle of the road, on the way to what must clearly be the farm, planted in the ground on a large stake, is a scarecrow, staring straight at you.
Scarecrow in the middle of the road?
Scarecrow in the middle of the road.
These are meant to be in the middle of fields.
Throw something at it, and then we run if it moves.
All right, I'll shuriken it. Shuriken it.
All right. You throw shuriken at the scarecrow.
Does it hit?
18 certainly hits the scarecrow. Roll me some shuriken damage. You do minimal damage to the scarecrow. Your shuriken embeds itself in the hay, tears the cloth a little bit.
All right, I'll walk over and retrieve my shuriken.
Excellent. As you approach the scarecrow, it reaches out and tries to tear your face off.
Ah!
Yes.
That's
yes. You
Does it
are
get a surprise round?
surprised.
All right. Okay.
Yes. So the scarecrow
I'm so
reaches out.
surprised, Neal.
Am I surprised since I have a +2 to all surprise checks?
Give me a D10
Okay.
plus 2. Well, give me a D10 minus 2, technically.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Neal, I've got to
You wanted
roll, a D100 because striking
No.
can have psionic talents.
It could. It was a plus 2. It doesn't matter. You're not surprised. You need to have what sort of talent?
Well, there's a 50% chance I have a psionic wild talent.
Nope. No, there's not. There's a 0% chance you have any psionics ever.
Oh, come on. It's
0% chance of psionics.
50%.
All right, roll your 50%.
Yeah, be 0. I know.
Roll it. High is good for you. High gets you the psionics.
Oh,
I was gonna make it a psionic resistant scarecrow who eats your face automatically if you have any psionics on it. First player
sense.
to bring me a psionic character will be Deus Ex'd out of the game. We don't do psionics here.
Hey, I was going to roll for it. I wasn't just going to have it.
Sure, yeah, it's fine. If you succeeded on that roll, bolts of lightning out of the sky, auto critting scarecrows, random dragon passes by, picks you up and carries you away.
Wouldn't be the first time he died to a random dragon. Or the
It
second.
wasn't random. That dragon's been in the church like since episode 23.
Okay, when you're going through a random cave and walking to a dragon who instantly kills you, it's pretty random, even if it already exists there. Now you knew it was there. Your character didn't.
Yeah, my character didn't. That's why I played
Yeah.
it that way.
Anywho, the scarecrow attacks you.
Yeah, scarecrow attacks.
With a terrible roll. It rolls an 8 to hit you. It reaches out its stiff arm, sort of bats at you. Little bits of straw go everywhere. Its glove sort of dangles off its hand. Its large pumpkin head begins to glow from the inside out. And we roll initiative.
Okay.
All right. I'll grab my token. You got a token for your scarecrowy?
Holy shit, these are slow. It's not good. So a sledgehammer is actually speed 8? Yikes.
Well, yeah, you
Yep.
got to wind that thing up.
Well, I'm one-handing it, though.
If you're one-handing it?
He's
Oh,
so
it's even.
large.
I actually am dual-wielding sledgehammers, to be fair.
Well,
You're-
there is a
What?
ability. Which
Yes! Did you not know what Marteau does? His name means hammer.
I did not know you dual-wielded sledgehammers. Aren't they two-handed weapons? Don't they require two hands to use?
Specifically for a Minotaur who's sized large, they can one-hand them.
Yeah, because they're size large weapons.
Well,
Neal.
but some weapons require two hands regardless of the size.
Well, it's like a Minotaur
things.
ability.
Tell me, Neal,
As Minotaurs enjoy the
with Charger, how many lances did he have? How many lances did Charger have, Neal?
Yeah, Neal, it specifically says, while this permits them to wield large weapons in a single hand or even use huge weapons in both hands, it also means they suffer damage to large creature.
Yeah, but
So for
Neal's going to
Minotaurs,
look up the
it's
Yeah,
sledgehammer.
but the sledgehammer...
rules.
Well, hold on. Let me look up the
He's looking up the book. That's stuff I don't have on the wiki.
Okay.
Because he's going to have special rules for the sledgehammer here.
I didn't know there was special rules
Okay.
for the sledgehammer. What is
Well,
that?
no. So in the books, there
Yeah.
are some weapons that have a little H next to them, and the H says these weapons require two hands to wield, regardless of the wielder's size. Which is interesting because lance is not such a thing, but sledgehammer is. It's fine. You can dual wield sledgehammers.
Okay.
I don't care.
You have to let me know to look for this next time now, because I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But this is the only character that can dual wield sledgehammers. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah,
else will
right,
have
to
to
be fair.
single wield them.
Okay. It's okay, you won't laugh.
Those could just dual wield great swords, though, that are also D10. So what's the difference?
Well, he wouldn't be the hammer if he was dual wielding greatswords.
True.
All right.
He'd have to be. I don't know what the word for sword is in French.
Ippy.
Epi?
I'm
Really?
Ippy.
That's a particular subset of sword in.
Keep in mind that other languages just steal words from other languages.
Yeah.
Of course.
They probably stole, like, the name of
They're
one.
the French swords. They're la-di-da.
Yeah.
The musketeers use them.
Yeah, two-handed swords aren't categorized as H either. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
That's what
But
I
a
mean.
claymore is, but not a two-handed sword.
Well, claymores do with the long handle.
Yep.
I just thought it would be cool.
I understand. Harpoons take two hands regardless of user size as well?
Because in my mind, like, artistically speaking, taking two sledgehammers, one in each hand, and just like bashing someone's face in, just like clap, that's just beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the
Ooh,
scarecrow
almighty gamer.
goes
With that note on to Neal saying lands require two hands.
after Charger. Of course, I changed that shit. I wanted to be the only person to dual wield lances. Anyway, tack.
I need to know that in advance. Sorry.
Tack.
yeah.
It's your turn.
All right.
You are adjacent to said scarecrow.
Yeah,
It is
okay,
angry,
so-
but it is posted into the ground. There's like a long stake that drives it into it.
All right. I'll do my claw attacks and my bite.
Go for it. You claw. How many attacks do you get?
4
It's
claws
+0 on everything?
and 1 bite.
4 claws and a bite. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of attacks.
And weapons.
Well, no, they're just my hands going. Because I can't
they're
use
not
my
holding
lances
weapons?
when I'm up close. I charge you with my lances, then I claw things.
Did you drop the lances then?
They're on my thorax. I haven't used them. I
Okay.
was shurikening.
That makes
So
sense.
my hands are
okay.
free.
The 16 will hit the scarecrow.
All right. The 16. Only the 16's hitting.
Only the 16 will hit the scarecrow. Well, I mean, the others are all like sub 10, and then there's a 13.
All
So-
right. All right.
Man, +0 is rough, yeah.
4 points of damage. Excellent. I need to get all of my d8s right now. Give me a moment.
Do I just run?
Well, I don't get bonuses.
Don't leave him to die again.
I'm not the one making these situations, Neal.
All right, you slash at the scarecrow, ripping little bits of straw from its body for 4 points of damage. It lives still, or does it? Who knows if this thing is even considered living? It will reach out with its claws again. It's gloved hands, really, with small little metal spikes at the end of them, and scratch at your face for, wow, natural 18, modified 23.
Hit.
Yeah. What is your AC?
21.
How do you get 21 AC?
Okay, 20 dex, Neil.
Which gives you +5?
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
And I've got a shield.
Okay, which gets you to 17.
I've got a natural AC.
Your natural AC is
15.
14? 15?
15.
Okay, so 15 plus 4 plus 2, I take it, is 21.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Anyway, the 23 will hit you. Thank God we rolled so high here. And you will take 5 points of damage and make me a saving throw versus spell.
Oh no. It didn't pass.
Oh, you find yourself entranced by the scarecrow. It's beautiful. The glowing lights inside of it, the orange of the pumpkin coming out, the jerky, stiff motions with the straw, the overalls. Oh my God, those overalls and the gloves. I have to look up the hypnotism spell because you have been hypnotized.
Right.
Spells.php.
I think Neal does want me to assist you again. I can't be blamed for these situations.
No one can be blamed for these situations.
I
No
just
one's
walked
at
up
fault
to
here.
try to get my shuriken back.
Should have
That's
charged
all
it.
Did.
Let's see. The gesture of the wizard along with the joining incantation caused the one creature here to be susceptible to a suggestion, a brief and reasonable sounding request. Okay.
Can scarecrows speak?
Let's see.
Maybe.
Oh,
Neal
sorry. Hold on.
mentioned to
That's the
me-
wrong creature. I'm looking at the Necrophidius. The scarecrow just hits you for D6 plus charm. Hold on. Scarecrow causes 1d6 damage. It has an effect identical to its gaze. Saving throws apply. So the gaze, which we're not using for this scarecrow for unimportant reasons, we need to get a successful saving throw over a spell or be fascinating, standing transfixed, arms hanging limply, allowing the scarecrow to strike again and again. Automatic hit each round.
Oh no.
The charm lasts until either the scarecrow dies or leaves the area for a full 10 minutes.
He can't leave, so.
The scarecrow does this other stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
And we're both level 1s, Neal.
Oh my God. Well,
We're both level 1s, Neal.
I told you there was an evil wizard who grew corn and that there was a scarecrow in the middle of the road. If you just... I take no responsibility for today's
Actually,
actions.
in the middle of the road.
That's... Well, then you have a character with a death wish. Matwa!
Oh no.
Matwa!
I can't ditch him 2 episodes in a row, so I guess I'm gonna go and try to save him. Is there like flanking all that shit? It's like scarecrow that can't move. I could probably just go behind him, right?
Yeah,
And
you can just walk behind him.
move.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll swing from behind. I don't know all the mods and shit. This is the first time I don't play a caster, so I'm just gonna click the button.
Plus 2 for back attack.
All right, so I click the button, so that plus 2.
Oh, shit! And you get 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
And you... Are you taking
What's the
into
order I'm
account...
gonna do here?
Make your other attack roll. But you should get minus... There should be some penalty... Oh my God, it's another great roll. There should be penalties associated with dual wielding.
I have
I don't know if you've taken
ambidextrous
the...
and everything. Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting with 2 slots, so it's doubled up. And I have sledgehammer 2 slots and ambidextrous 1.
Okay.
So
And then
I
your dex
should be
is
pretty good
9.
on no penalties, I think.
Yeah, the
Right.
rule says no penalty if you've got ambidex on top of
So,
it.
right. So,
Yeah.
2 weapon fighting will reduce it to minus 0, minus 2, or minus 0 for the main hand, minus 2 for the offhand. Ambidextrous makes each hand main
0,
hand,
0, I
so
believe.
0, 0.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the second 2 weapon fighting gives you large weapons in each hand. So there you go.
Yeah, I think I did it right.
You did it exactly right. Well done.
Okay.
So you will crit and hit the scarecrow. So roll me a bunch of dice.
1, 2.
And then an extra d10.
I'm just gonna do it and we don't do the plus, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3. So 29 plus
29
7
damage.
to damage.
I do have that good old 18.91 strength.
I see. And then 2 for specialization with sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we let people do these things in Shenanigans, so we won't do them in real campaigns.
Okay,
All
but
right,
look
you
at his AC and shit, okay?
explode the scarecrow, I think. Let me...
I hope.
It has
I hope.
10, 24 remaining HP, and you do 29.
Are there
so
crits and
you
shit
just
too or not? Oh, we did crit, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we
it's
don't.
dead,
Yeah,
it's dead. So don't
It's
worry.
dead.
with
And
the-
you-
Just making sure.
you scatter it to the winds. The straw begins to fall down everywhere. There's a pair of suspenders that lay on the ground. One glove over there, the other glove is gone altogether. The hat with the buckle on it, who knows where that one is.
Beautiful straw rain.
I pick up my shuriken off the ground.
Are you
That was
okay,
embedded
friend?
in the thing.
Are you okay, friend?
Oh,
How do
just
you
got
feel?
injured.
Your face went blank for a moment there.
Oh, it has a
And you did his
transability.
dance. It was beautiful.
Yeah. It's Song of Storms.
You look a little bloody too. Is there any way that you can unbloody yourself?
No cleric today.
Less beautiful.
Yes. Well, let's head on. Next scarecrow, we just destroy it from far. We don't play with it.
You are a brave creature. I approve.
And I stay behind him as we advance.
All right, you head down the road in the direction of the farm, the cornfields.
We weren't even near it yet.
No,
in the
this
middle
was
of
the
the road.
morning. This was well before you even saw the fields.
Yeah.
We went
yeah,
around it too, probably.
yeah.
And that's
I
when
like
the
it.
voices come to you. You hear the sound of children singing game songs together. And that's where we'll take our first break. With the sound of children's songs emanating from the direction of the cornfield. We'll see you guys on the other side of a break.
Oh no.